Oh. Welcome to the meme arena. Oh, yeah? Yesterday he was actually looking at chat. I always look at YouTube chat. You guys are delusional. I haven't been on this computer forever. Hold on. Do you ever notice that, like, I feel like in Windows, I feel like I turn off my monitor. Like, I never, ever, ever, ever in my entire life want Windows to play sound out of my monitors. But for some reason, even when I remove this device, it will, like, re-enable itself and come back. I don't know why. It's so annoying. They turn that back on. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Windows every now and then will just like default all your shit just to f with you. What? Why? Who linked this? Okay, I don't know how to watch this. I'm actually going to vomit because I know firsthand that Milo doesn't drink enough water or eat any vegetables and has tarry black doo-doo. Okay. Jesus. What? Why would you cut the video right before it hits the car? What?
Doesn't that food look yummy?
Oh,
Or adjacent to that. Food adjacent to that.
okay. Gotcha. Are you doing spaces with Pisco? Soon, yes. Okay. What is this? Do I need to start the space question mark? This one is a bit long, so sorry in advance. Oh, this is an update. Am I the asshole to my ex-boyfriend's friend texting me after the breakup? Ended my relationship with my fiance last month, and now his friend is texting me. He's not saying anything bad, but it feels odd because we were never really friends. He's in the same D&D group with my ex, so whenever game night was at our place, we would see each other. My ex was there for all of our conversations. They were never flirty, and we're usually pretty short. The screen caps are below, so you can judge for yourself, but I'm nervous that he's trying to ask me out or something. I know my ex would be pissed even though I'm not interested in this guy at all. They aren't super close with each other, but they have been in the same D&D group since 2016 and do game nights together almost every week. And they're not close at all? Holy shit. In one of his texts, he asks me to call him when I got home. I never told him I went out, so I assume he saw it on my Instagram, but he doesn't follow me. To be fair, he was never flirted with me before, so I maybe just be seeing something that isn't there, but it just seems so odd. I don't know. Any thoughts? What's up? I heard about you and blank. You all good? This is a date me text, just so you know. If you're a girl, at least, if guys are DMing you and they're single afterwards, or sometimes even if they're not single, if they DM you afterwards and they say like, hey, I heard this, especially if you don't talk to them much, it's like, hey, how you doing? It's because they're trying to shoot their shot. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Not to be rude, but I don't have your number on my phone. Who is this? It's cool. This is blank. You forgot me already. Damn. Laughing face. Hey, I forgive you for leaving me on read. What are you up to right now? Hey, girl, I need to talk to you when you get... Oof, okay, so she's not interested. He's still texting. Hey, girl, I need to talk to you when you get a chance. I hope things aren't awkward after the breakup. Hey, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I just have ADHD. LOL. It's not really awkward, but it's a little unexpected. What? Why unexpected? I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but is something wrong? Not being rude. We just never really texted before. True, but you were with blank before. He wouldn't play like that. You said you wanted to talk to me. Is everything okay? Oh, this girl has mega autism. Jesus. Yes, everything's good. Don't be scared. I'm trying to catch up with you. We used to hang out all together, and I'm just having you around. Damn, why I got to be something wrong? You said you needed to talk. What did you want to talk about? Question mark. I've just been thinking about you. Call me when you get home. I do want to talk for real. I just didn't want to tell you. Call me for real. The guy is also... Are these people like 16? Wait, how old are these people? Jesus. Okay, the guy is really desperate and not taking a hint. The girl is autistic as fuck. Okay, am I overreacting? How did she overreact? What, she just didn't... That dude is thirsty as fuck. How old are these people? It makes me uncomfortable. Oh my God. Okay, update. This one is a bit long, so sorry in advance. Also, I may have really overreacted here. He was being so rude and entitled, and I couldn't stand it. I really tried my best to not lose my temper, but he crossed a serious line with me, and I flipped out a little. I said some things that were kind of mean. I feel bad about it, but in the moment, I was so heated, and I felt like he went too far with me. Also, I can't prove that any of the private number calls are from him, but I suddenly started getting them the last few days when this wasn't happening before. He called me from his real number right after, so I felt like it's definitely him. Jesus, this guy is insane. I noticed that women never get called out when they act autistic. You ever notice that? Nobody said anything here. Well, I guess you're not going to say like you are autistic, but the guy is also being pretty thirsty and shameless, but okay. Let's see. I can't talk right now. I'm at work. What's going on? Obviously, nothing is going on. Jesus. Can't we talk about it instead of text? I don't know how to ask you this tactfully, but it seems like you've been hitting on me. Holy shit. Oh my God. Yeah, you think? I'm not trying to make assumptions, but if that's what it is, I would prefer you just tell me. If I'm wrong, then I'm sorry for assuming, but it feels like that's what it is. If I am, would that be all right? I wasn't going to try anything until I heard you started seeing someone new so soon. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying because I know you and him were having problems for a while. I knew you would bounce back. Quick, LOL, blank fucked up. Letting you get away, and I'm not trying to make the same mistake for real. I've had feelings for a while, but I didn't make any moves out of respect. If I'm being real, I always thought you were too good for blank, especially after he got into all that other shit. If you knew guys just a rebound and a real thing, then I fuck with it, but if you're actually back out there, if now isn't the right time for us, I respect that too. I have to shoot my shot either way, or I might regret it later. All my cards on the table, so let me know. Like, the guy needs to... There's something necessarily wrong with what he's saying. He just needs to take a hint. Like, clearly she's not interested, right? Like she, well, that was like obvious in the last set of texts. Girl, don't leave me hanging after this. Anxiety going crazy right now. I need a second to think about what I want to say. Jesus, now that's not a very good sign. Okay, there are a few things that I don't understand. One, what do you mean? You heard I was starting to see new people. Who did you hear that from? Is it the same person who gave you my number? Okay, she's, oh my God. These are the most autistic people in the world. 2, did you tell Blank that you were going to reach out to me? Blank said she hooked you up with her cousin. I know how it looks, but me and Blank aren't like that for real. I fuck with him because we got mutuals, but we never been all that. I don't think I need to tell him about it. You're single now. If you respectfully, I think he would be extremely pissed off about you doing this. If I can be even more honest, I think you know already. If you aren't best friends, even if you aren't best friends, he's talking about them every week and have been for years. Imagine how he would feel knowing you were just in his house drinking and laughing, just for you to turn around to try to get with his ex so soon. Even you aren't that close to him. I don't fuck. These people are all fucking retarded. You're saying you got a new man pretty fast. Your loyalty to him ain't that deep either. Just saying. Are you serious right now? Don't be mad. I'm just saying. Firstly, not that it's any of your business, but I have no problem moving on. I know what he put me through, and so does he. My only regret is that I didn't leave sooner. Loyalty kept me there while he was acting like a psycho. It ended when the relationship did. This isn't about loyalty. It's about respect and honesty. You're saying you don't fuck with him like that, but I've seen you to interact. You could have fooled me because I don't owe him shit. What do you mean? We're cool, but it's not like that is all I'm trying to tell you. Why do you care what he thinks anyways? On some real shit, I don't see the difference from what you've been doing with that King Kong looking motherfucker. Blank got you with what I gotta do, start swinging from trees and shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. These people are fucking retarded. Girls want to avoid rejecting a guy so bad they will high ground morality. No. This isn't about the girl not wanting to tell him off or not, whatever. She's just mega autistic. Taking notes on how to reply to assholes like him. Girl, you destroyed him and it was the right thing to do. What? Don't waste your time. Why even waste your time responding? Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Thoughts on getting with a friend's ex after some time? I feel like there is a reasonable set of things that a reasonable person could expect, but with the bro code shit or whatever is generally fucking retarded. Like guys will say that like if my dick touched a girl, like no other dick is allowed to touch her. If she like is fucking retarded. I think that if like a relationship ended on really bad terms, then I could understand being salty. Like let's say that you have a significant other and they either like cheated on you or they like tried to kill your dog or some shit, and then you broke up with them and then a friend of yours started dating them. I think that would be kind of crazy. I could understand people being upset about that. Or if they like broke up with you and you were like mega obsessed with them still, and then a friend started dating them, that would probably end the friendship, which I could understand. It's just the thought that your bro was praying for your downfall to capitalize. I mean, I don't know. I think that's a self-esteem thing. I don't know. Like I would hope that that you would be dating somebody that people around you would also want to date. It's just like weird. Like wouldn't like. I don't know. Like somebody's gonna end up dating her or him. Like who cares? There are limits, though. No, I mean, if your friend and ex got together like a week after the breakup, I think it would depend on the type of breakup. Like if it's like a mutual breakup, it also probably depends on how the breakup went and like how long you were dating. I think there's some variables, but so is the girl in the right or is nobody right? I mean, nobody's really in the right or wrong here. They're just both like the guy is like mega thirsty, the girl is like ultra autistic. Like I don't know. Nobody's like right or wrong. There's not anything like bad happening here. God, I hate this fucking shit. Request. Invite. Oh. Co-host. Pisco. Did that work? Hi. Are you a co-host, Pisco? Wait, I got it. The dude isn't the guy's real friend. None of my friends would ever think about getting with one of my exes. You just don't do it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, bro. I think that like 80% of like male dating and sex is like based around men's rampant insecurities. That just sounds fucking retarded to me. But I mean, I understand I'm in the minority there. But that idea of like, I've dated her. She's mine. No one else in my group can ever fucking. It just sounds like fucking retarded to me. But I don't know. It does feel like it stems from possessiveness/insecurity. No, I think it stems from insecurity. It's because what happens is if a friend in your group starts dating your ex, you feel like your ex thinks that the guy is better than you. That's where it all stems from. It's because you feel like you were dating them, now you're no longer dating them, and now they're dating somebody else. And especially for insecure men, the number one source of confidence and affirmation in your life is a woman. So now she's dating someone else, and now your mind is like destroyed. I don't hear you. Pisco, hello. Can you hear me? I invited you to be a co-host, you motherfucker. Invite co-hosts. Pisco. You don't think it would be awkward at meetups with friends to see your ex with the other guy? I think it would depend on how the relationship ended. That's what I'm saying. Like if the relationship ended on really bad terms, then yeah, I think it could be awkward. That would make sense. But if you guys just like broke up, you're like, yeah, fuck, it's relationship's fucked, whatever. You break up, you probably upset for a little bit, and then like if they start dating, and you, I don't know why. What if you ever run? I'm curious for people that have for men with this mindset, when you walk into a room. And you see your ex, are you just like, is it on pins and needles? Are you just like in fucking battle mode? Are you like losing your fucking mind or? Dating your friend's ex is widely accepted as snake behavior. I don't care what this chat says. I swear, you motherfuckers need to touch grass. Sorry, Chief. The reality is, the reason why people talk about the bro code so much is because nobody fucking follows it. So you are dead fucking wrong. In the real world, guys fuck each other's exes and people in the group all the fucking time. That's why guys always say shit like, bro code, bro code, bro code, bro code, because you better fucking believe that shit happens. If you think you have a friend and he's like super fixated on some chick that you just broke up with and you think, oh no, like he'll be loyal to me or whatever, unless you guys are like siblings, okay? Or are like blood brothers, okay? Or some shit, you better believe that your friend is dicking down that girl ASAP. But, you know.
Yo. What about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Are you not getting my co-host thing?
I did before, but you didn't hear me before. But now you can hear me. That's good.
Well, but you're just a speaker now, right?
Yeah. Try making me a co-host and see if it still works.
Well, now when I search for, I don't even see you. Do you have like an invite for it, or
Go to manage space
I
next to the mute button.
don't know where that even is. Are you sure you don't already have an invite for it?
I'm sure. Yeah. Go to manage space
I
right
don't know
next
where
to the
manage
heart.
space is.
Next to the mute button. You see your mute button next to
Oh,
manage
okay,
space,
manage space. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm here. I was here before. Yeah.
and then click me and make me thing.
I click you. It just takes me to your profile.
All right. Well, are you followed me?
Am I what?
No, just joking.
Fuck you.
Just find a way. Find a way. I don't know.
Okay. How would you feel about a family member like your brother dating your ex? I don't give a fuck. Why would I care? I'm not dating them anymore. If all four of my exes came in a room and all four of them were dating like Dan Mooten and whatever, why the fuck would I care? I think they're
Everyone can still
generally
hear me,
my exes
right?
are pretty cool people. I think my friends
Space
are cool
people
people.
react.
If they date each other, I think it'd be cool. Fuck it. I don't know. I like most of my exes except for Melina. I like most of them. Like why? We all hang out or whatever. I don't know. I think it'd be chill. Okay. I am clicking manage space invite co-hosts at Pisco. You don't even show up in here anymore. At Pisco what?
Liddy.
Why you don't even show up?
That doesn't even make any sense.
Oh, you're triggering the fuck out of me. Okay, Pisco Liddy. Send invites. Did that even work? No. Invite co-hosts. You didn't like block me or something, right?
No, I'll never do that.
Okay. Would you feel different if you were the one broken up with, or if the breakup
gonna
was
leave
super
and come
messy
back.
and
You
the
think
ex
that'll
fucked
work?
you over? Did I not? Didn't I say that like 20 times? You guys just not listen to anything I say? Yeah, go. Yeah, get the fuck out and come back. Yeah, he's probably unblocking me. Okay, invite co-hosts. Pisco. Like his name doesn't even show up. What if I just refresh this whole page? Did I just leave my space? Did the space just close? If a woman did that to their friend, do you think they'd have an issue like guys? Yeah, I think there's a similar-ish girl code, bro code, whatever the fuck. I don't know if you were suggestions or if you want suggestions, but when you're done with someone, this time remove their speaker roles. Okay. Could it just be that since you're poly, you don't have the same emotional feedback a normal person would get? I like how you guys always run to like the immediate, like, I don't, actually, you know what? You're banned. Fuck you. We did this before with the housing thing, where we talked about the housing thing for like 2 hours, and you guys were saying my arguments were ridiculous. I had no emotional point of view. I couldn't understand the feelings of whatever bullshit. And then when I revealed, it was about the, people renting a house have more liability. If they get fired for their job, they might lose their shit. And it was like, oh, that never happens. Like, you don't know the experience. And then when I revealed in that conversation, which you should know if you know my backstory, we got kicked out of our house when we were 13. My parents quit their job doing daycare, and then we got foreclosed on almost immediately because my parents were over leveraged on their home. Then all of chat immediately changed to, oh, you're too emotionally invested in this. You can't have a good opinion on it. So no, you're fucking retarded. Fuck you. I feel like 90% of girls I know view all their exes as evil. Most people view all their exes as evil because if you were broken up with, because it helps you get over the relationship better. Okay. Did this... Pisco says the space didn't close. Well, is it just like being hosted on its own? What the fuck? Reconnect. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Right or wrong, it's unusual not to care. It would bother me massively, but I can't really explain why. I can tell you why. The reason why is because most guys that are hearing this are considering that the only possibility that could happen is they're the ones getting dumped, and that if they get dumped by a girl, and then they're lonely and they're sad and they have no other girl to talk to and no other options, and then their girl starts dating a friend of theirs, then it makes you want to fucking kill yourself. That's why. That's the perspective that probably most of you are coming from. So, and I can understand that. That makes sense why you would be super hurt in that case, because you're the one that got ditched, and then you don't have anybody else to date, so you're just sitting there stewing, and then now your ex is dating a friend or whatever, and now it feels like you it's just like very okay, fuck this. All right, we're ending this space. I'm starting another one. What a fucking stupid. God, I hate this thing. Bro, how does Destiny not understand this? It's the betrayal that's the problem. What are you being betrayed on? What is the betrayal? What, that they didn't recognize the deed that you had for permanent ownership of your of your ex's dating life? It's fucking retarded. Okay. Create your space. Who can speak? Only people you invite to speak. Why is Destiny offended by being called non-monogamous? That's just an accurate description, not a criticism. Because I can explain the monogamy point of view pretty well. I understand the emotional understandings of people that have monogamous feelings. The problem is that when you guys think about polyamorous feelings or open feelings, you guys are fucking retarded. Like actual 25 IQ, knuckle-dragging, dipshit fuck morons, right? Like, oh, if you're polyamorous, does that mean that you like enjoy like shoving glass needles into your fucking cock and like smashing your dick into pieces because your life is so fucking weird? Like, have you ever like tried to drink like shitty toilet water like straight from a fucking public bathroom because you're like polyamorous? Like, no offense, I'm just like curious. Like, you guys are actually fucking retarded. Okay, corruption, justice, X-Files. Record, space, start now, create. Yeah, it's all of us who are being defensive right now. Yes, you are. When you type things like, he just doesn't understand, this is totally normal, fucking, he just fucking doesn't get it, it's because he's fucking low. Yes, that is you being defensive. Honest question, do you like your audience? I love my audience. I love all of you so much. Okay, invite co-hosts. Oh, look, they're showing up. Okay, Pisco. Pisco, you're never allowed to, you're just not. I don't understand what's happening. Why doesn't he show up here? Okay. Invite speakers. Pisco. Oh, he doesn't even show up here. Join the new space. I don't really care, but I think people who do care about a friend dating their ex are not some random person because it's seen as respectful to just look for romantic opportunities elsewhere. It's an affront just because it's commonly seen like that. Cool. Okay. Thank you for the circular reasoning. Fuck. I have to debate. Oh, God. It's Owen Schroyer. I need to read all of his stuff. I need his court case stuff. How much is public about this? Do we know? Like, I hate, fuck federal court. Fuck. I need my videos. Yeah, he was in prison for J6. I need like every piece of footage and everything about this guy I can. It is another long intro debate. I argued it down to 7 minutes, I think. To be honest, though, I'm not actually opposed to long intro debates as long as I know in advance and I can compose my own, because I think I've got a lot to write about and a lot to speak about, given the opportunity to write something ahead of time. So I'm okay with that. I have a connect to Rashid Khalidi. Do you want to chat with him? Not. No, I don't. After the election, okay. Oh, and then I'm doing that Jubilee 1v25 thing, which is why this Twitter space was good, because I can see all these points that I'm going to need for the Republicans. I guess tomorrow maybe we'll just flesh all these out. I'll just write all this shit out. Oh, I'll probably watch Dean, because I imagine that... was he the guy that did the verse 25 Republican, or 20? Because I imagine this will probably be pretty similar to what will be brought up, right? Destiny, all of it. Owen Schroer was on deferred adjudication for disrupting a House hearing. The only reason he was arrested on January 6th was because part of that deferred agreement was that he was not to be near Capitol premises. He should have been off probation by then, but he never did his community service. What a dipshit. Will Flint Dibble ever come back as a guest? No, fuck archaeologists. What are the Jubilee topics? I have them tomorrow. Maybe we'll read them down. Savage Facts 6100. What the fuck is this?
Owen Schroyer here for Infowars.com. And we are live.
Folks, I am standing in the middle of 1980.
Last video, October 30th, 2020.
So if someone comes up to your car with a gun, what would you do?
Dude, it's Texas, you fucking moron. Everybody has a gun in Texas. You're a fucking idiot. And I'm a fucking Marxist, you fucking dipshit. And I fucking understand this, you dumbass.
Why are you foaming at the mouth?
Not foaming at the mouth.
You literally are. Okay, just relax for a second, bro.
Don't ever, do not ever, okay? Don't ever forget to remind Texans especially, okay? When we talk about the South in the United States, we're talking about like how far north would you go? How far north do you think we're going here? The only place I was in Virginia was North Virginia. We're not including, we'll do roughly this. We'll say about this, okay? This, and then like I don't know fuck all about. You know what? Not even that. We're not even doing that. This is the South in the US of A, okay? Right here, basically. Right here. This is it. This is the South, okay? When people in Texas that live in fucking Houston and Dallas and Austin are like, oh, no, we're in the South. Everyone here has a gun. More people in Austin and Dallas and San Antonio and Houston, more people have blue hair than have guns in these cities, okay? When they try to tell you, we're Southerner, bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. You sound like you're from fucking Portland, okay? These people are not in the South, okay? No more so than fucking Miami is East Coast, okay? It might sound that way, and it might look that way deceptively because the word is the South, okay? They're not. These places are not the South, okay? In Florida, you can have Jacksonville. It's the South, maybe, okay? Nobody goes to Tampa or Orlando or fucking Miami or the Keys. Like, oh, I'm in the South, bro. Fuck Texas. Just kidding. Okay. I don't actually know how big of a city San Antonio is. That's like the only other airport. They got flown into, I think, Houston, Dallas, Houston, DFW, Austin, and San are the only 4 airports I think I've ever flown into. I don't actually know how big of a city. I guess Dallas, Austin, DFW, Austin, Houston. Yeah, good enough. Those 3 are good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've just arrived here. It's about 6:30 in downtown Austin, Texas. And this is the Texas State Capitol, which, by the way, is closed down. Why? Well, because there have been peaceful riots in Austin, Texas.
Yeah,
look at what they have to do.
Killing peaceful protesters,
Who-
fucking asshole.
Who did the cops kill?
Cops can kill peaceful protesters.
Name one the cops
asshole.
killed. Name a-
Garrett Foster, you fucking asshole.
Cops didn't kill him.
Fuck you.
Aaron Foster was not killed by the cops.
Fuck you.
So you're just ignorant.
No.
Yeah, you are.
You have a right to have a different opinion, okay?
Oh yes, sure. I do have a different opinion.
Yeah.
But you know the cops didn't kill Garrett
No,
Foster.
I know he did not kill Garrett Foster, the what's his name, lieutenant of Sergeant.
Yeah,
Sergeant.
and he
I have to. Is this actually true? Okay, I'm too lazy to watch the video. I will do more research on him tomorrow, though. I heard there's some fucking state. Where is this? Is this in Georgia? Where apparently, there's some old law in the books where like you have a right to challenge people's vote certification. Like if you think that somebody or vote registration, where you can say I actually don't agree. I don't think that guy's a real fucking Georgian citizen or whatever, and you can take them to like a hearing to challenge them to prove their Georgianity or whatever. Is this real?
Mr. Chairman, members of the board, my name is Aaron Kapler. I am the county attorney for Bryan County.
Wait, is that Jack Smith?
We are here today on a Section 229 challenge filed by an elector in Bryan County by the name of Jennifer Hilbert. She submitted the challenge on September 19th, 2024, which consisted of an Excel spreadsheet that contained 859 electors in Bryan County to whom she was challenging. It appears that that spreadsheet was obtained from a data broker or data mining website.
Can I just say, hold on. I just want to appreciate I need to appreciate the audio for a second, okay? Now, you would say that, oh yeah, Savory just got it. On one hand, we're getting raped in our right ear, okay?
That populates data.
Okay,
from other public
that's
records.
fine. But at the very least, the white noise that's fucked up, for some reason that's in stereo. Why and how? What is, I want to know the upload chain where somehow we only get one channel of actual audio, but we have white noise in both. How is it even possible? Why?
The first
Like,
spreadsheet that we received
what's
was
happening here?
unable to be opened, so we asked her to submit an updated spreadsheet, which she did after hours on the 19th. OCGA 21-2-229 is the statute that we are operating under. That's a Georgia state law. What that Georgia state law does is it allows any elector, which is a registered voter in Bryan County, for instance, to challenge any other elector, which is a registered voter in Bryan County, to challenge the elector's qualifications to put.
Oh, it's too annoying to change this on my fucking mixer. Is there an easy mono option on? I don't actually care. You know what? I don't care that much about this. I don't need to watch this. We're watching this tomorrow. We're reading this tomorrow. Wait, why, where's my current conversation? Somebody linked this and they said, I'm trying to think if I'm catch-22ing myself though. Somebody linked this and they said, is it worth bringing up that all the people on the border tend to vote blue, even though they're the border states? So then I'm thinking, well, the conservative argument would just be, well, of course they vote blue. It's because they're all immigrants that live there. But then the question would be, well, wait, then who's actually being bothered by the immigration? Is it the people right past them? Are they voting red, or? There's still a decent chunk of blue voters in here, though, too. Even on these, like... But I get maybe they would just say, well, it's the demographic. I would have to actually even measure the demographics, too. I don't know. But if you were an illegal immigrant, you knew you were coming to fuck shit up. Wouldn't you want to prevent more illegal immigrants from coming in because they'd be fucking shit up? Wouldn't they be your most red voters? Like, if you were a thief and you were sneaking into a bank, the first thing you would do is, like, not let another thief come in behind you and steal half your shit that you're stealing, right? There's a loophole in the law where they become automatically registered as Democrats after consuming one dog and undergoing a trans surgery. That's not a loophole, dog. That's the law working as intended. Okay, what are we gonna do? We got some time left. Let's just do our dailies. We haven't done dailies in a long. We missed a lot of connections out here.
Even local Republicans said it knew it wasn't true. Even local Republicans said it was not true. And now the people of Florida are dealing with another devastating storm. And I want you to watch what happens over the next few days, just like the last time. You're going to have leaders who try to help, and then you have a guy who will just lie about it to score political points, and this has consequences. Because people are afraid, and they've lost everything, and now they're trying to figure out, how do I apply for help? And some of them may be discouraged from getting the help they need. The idea of intentionally trying to deceive people in their most desperate and vulnerable moments.
This is true in so many different ways. Not to do the medication fucking merry-go-round or whatever, but hearing so many stupid and horrible and retarded fuck things. This is why I hate all the fucking all the stupid shit about like ADHD medication, and it's just like whatever, video games or all this bullshit. Yeah, it kept me off that shit for probably way longer than it should have. I'm gonna scroll and look. Fuck. Does anybody have? Wait, what am I on? Reddit.com. Oh, this isn't. Does anybody have a link to the guy who was complaining that his father-in-law called into or like didn't know how to get help from FEMA? That shit was wild. Somebody find me that while we listen to the rest of this.
And my question is, when did that become okay? I'm not looking for applause right now. I want to ask Republicans out there, you know, people who are conservative, who didn't vote for me, who didn't agree with me. I had friends who disagreed with me on every issue. When did that become okay? Why would we go along with that?
You can't do, oh man. I had a nurse that, well, she was a friend, and then we started chatting politics. I don't know if I spoke about this on stream. It challenged a position that I had. One of the things that I said, and I didn't have a good pushback for this. I think I might have talked about this a little bit. I had a position that you should never really be turning people down for medical assistance, because it's impossible to draw any line there, because as soon as you draw a line, you're fucked, right? Well, you shouldn't get help for your lung cancer, or at least not public help, because you smoked your whole life. Why do you fucking deserve it, right? Because the issue is that, well, initially it's about like vaccines. You're unvaccinated, you got COVID, well, you die, fuck you. You're wasting our resources. But it's like, okay, well, what about like you have lung cancer and you smoke? Well, fuck you. Well, what about you got lung cancer, but you smoked half your life? Or maybe you had a lot of secondhand smoke. Okay, maybe secondhand smoke, maybe those people get it. If you smoked, if you quit in 20 years, maybe you're fine, maybe not. What if you're fat? What if you have heart disease because you're overweight? What if you have lung cancer and you're overweight, and that's like a risk factor, but it's not like it's impossible once you start trying to draw. You can't draw a line like anywhere. It becomes almost impossible to do so. And she started messaging me, and she said that one of the things that kind of radically changed her mind, she said something that radically changed her mind on this, or I don't even know if she had an issue with it. She said an issue she had is sometimes there were druggies that would abuse the hospital system, and not only would they abuse it, as in they would constantly overdose, they would go out, they do more drugs, and they'd OD again. So not only would they abuse it, which is one thing, but they would also be just the most belligerent patients. That they would be in the hospital, they would be like, pinching nurses' asses or spanking people or just being an asshole or being rough to deal with or whatever. And then they would be, they'd be given food, they'd be medicated, they'd be sent out. And that she worked in Southern California, and her issue is that like there are people that need access to hospital beds, that there's a shortage of nurses, especially at that time. And she said it was really frustrating seeing these types of people come in over and over and over again, and that I don't know if she set up to like, if it was her choice, she'd have EMS just like leave them on the street, let them die, like give this to somebody that's worth it, who actually needs the resources. I don't think that, like, I'm not at the point where we should really do this, but if you're on Twitter all day saying that FEMA is fake, the hurricane is made by the government, they're, like the aid workers are showing up and blocking you from helping people and all that, right? Let's say that at some point then a natural disaster does hit. Should you get any aid money? And your governor, or you're not your governor, and your lawmakers all voted it down. Should you? I don't know. Maybe. You probably, you should. I don't think there's enough to say you shouldn't at this point, but like, geez, that it's like the boat trying to sail with a bunch of anchors attached, and it's like, holy fuck.
I mean, if your coworkers acted like that, they wouldn't be your coworkers very long. If you're in business and somebody you're doing business with just outright lies and manipulates, you stop doing business with them. Even if you had a family member who acted like that, you might still love them, but you tell them you got a problem, and you wouldn't put them in charge of anything. And yet, when Donald Trump lies or cheats or shows utter disregard for our Constitution, when he calls POWs losers or fellow citizens vermin, people make excuses for it.
What the fuck? I don't even know if I tweeted about this because I'm so scared of anything that might be fake.
Meanwhile, a North Carolina man is blaming former President Trump for his father-in-law's refusal to get help from FEMA. A man identifying himself as Anthony, called into the Dan Abrams show on Sirius XM saying his father-in-law in Asheville only believes the former president, and it is actually breaking up our family.
My father-in-law lives just outside of Asheville, North Carolina, and he was badly damaged by Hurricane Helene. And he has refused all FEMA help because he's a hardcore Trumper. And he literally believes that if he accepts anything from FEMA, they're going to take his house.
What's the $750 meme? I've been out of the loop. So that's what he just referenced. Did I tweet this, or was Pisco tweeting about it? There was a rumor going around on X that apparently FEMA can give you money as a loan if your insurance hasn't paid out yet, but when your insurance pays out, you have to give it back. That's what it has to do with, like basically getting an advance from an insurance via FEMA. But there were rumors going around on X that all the money FEMA gives, you have to pay back, and that if you don't, they might take your house. This is bullshit. It's a fucking lie. It's a lie that was getting popular on X during the hurricane stuff.
I don't understand how so many people are under the spell of this freaking con.
Wait, hold on one second. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Do you remember something that you asked me this morning when we were filming our offline thing?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Do you want to refresh my memory?
It was about Millie calling Trump a fascist.
Yeah. About what your mom would say. Yeah.
And I texted her?
Yeah.
There you go. What'd I say?
Let's see here. Oh my God.
It's impenetrable. There's nothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. All right. I just want to show you that. Love you. Bye.
Yeah. Appreciate it, buddy. Bye.
I think he asked me when we recorded all the offline news segments this morning. I brought up the Millie calling Trump a fascist, and he's like, "Oh yeah, like what do Trump supporters say?" I was like, "Oh no, they'll make excuses for it." And I was like, "You know what? Let me text my mom. I'll see if she responds." She responded a few hours ago. I said, I texted her and I said, "Did you see Millie calling Trump a fascist?" And she said, "That means Millie is a fascist." Based.
He has refused all FEMA help because he's a hardcore Trumper.
He's the former president, and it is actually breaking up our family.
My father-in-law lives just outside of Asheville, North Carolina, and he was badly damaged by Hurricane Helene. And he has refused all FEMA help because he's a hardcore Trumper. And he literally believes that if he accepts anything from FEMA, they're going to take his house. I don't understand how so many people are under the spell of this freaking con man. I don't understand it.
Well, it's absolutely heartbreaking about your father-in-law. I'm so sorry to hear it. I hope.
Man, it's hard to even imagine it. I mean, he lost almost everything, and he's refusing all help from the federal government and complaining to us that he doesn't have food, that he doesn't have the stuff he needs, and yet he won't accept the help.
I kind of wonder, I mean, like conservative people have always kind of been like anti-medicine kind of, but it makes me wonder now. So like I told that story of my dad, right? Who I was like, "Dad, so how's your A1C or whatever?" Because he was like pre-diabetic, I think a few years ago. And he's like, I think he said it was at like around like between like 11 and 13. And I'm like, "That's pretty high, Dad. Are you going to you gonna hop on that insulin?" And he's like, "No, because once you start taking insulin, you're gonna be hooked on it for life." And I'm like, "Okay, well, you know that like your high blood sugar is just literally killing your body." It's like, "I'll be fine." I'm like, "Okay, well, like, do you ever feel like tinglings in your fingers or your toes, or like is your eyesight going or whatever?" And he's like, "No, I don't really feel anything. No, nothing like that." I'm like, "Oh, not at all?" And he's like, "Well, no, I haven't felt my I think he said he hasn't felt his toes or his feet for like several months or something. And I'm like, okay, you're just gonna get all your shit amputated. Okay, whatever. Like if you want to die as a footless, handless, eyeless guy rolling around the hospital, okay, whatever. I don't know, man.
What the hell are we supposed to do? We're not in a position to be able to fly across the country and help him. Yeah. There's people begging us to get him to accept help, and he won't do it.
Wow.
And I guarantee you, I'm not the only one. I guarantee you, I'm not the only one.
I wish there was something I could say as to, I don't know. Does he have access to any electronics where you could send him some information debunking this, and that he might?
We've done all of that. We've done all of that. We've sent him all the FEMA bulletins. We've sent him all the stuff from the fact checkers. He doesn't believe it. He thinks he just believes Trump. Literally, Dan. It's a cult. He's a cult member. I'm sorry to say it. He's a cult member.
Jesus.
And he's my father-in-law, and it sucks.
Oh, that's probably his wife, because it's her dad, I guess. What is the, this poll was so incredibly fucking eerie. Fuck. What was I, this was such a great tweet. Sorry, but that wasn't the one I was thinking of. Where's the I tweeted the 3 links. Fuck. What am I looking for? The omni-liberal, trust family, Trump, more. Did you cover that new Zoomer debate, bro, Dean, yet? I'll probably watch it tomorrow. Is that too edgy? I don't even know if that makes sense. Sorry, okay. God, I hate that fucking crazy person. Sorry. Where were we at? I could have just... I literally had this on my fucking thing. I don't know why. CBS News poll finds Trump's big lead grows as GOP voters dismiss indictments. This is updated or posted August 20th, 2023, probably. The latest Trump indictment, which concerns you more? The indictment is politically motivated. 77%. 8% believe that Trump tried to overturn the election. 50% say both. Feels that what they tell you is true. Top answers among Trump voters. 71% trust Trump. 63% trust friends and family. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Link? I don't know what the original YouGov thing is, but okay, connections. Create 4 groups of 4. Goo, coo, app, rap, swallow, motor, honk, bear, gobble, scarf, stand, Sam, stole, take, hoot, and shawl. A scarf, a wrap, a shawl, and a thing that you wrap around something. Oh no, fuck. Oh, a thing that you wrap around, like a wrap, a scarf that goes around something. An app? No, goo. Okay. What the fuck? Oh my god, have I gotten rusty? Bear. Honk. Honk. Motor. Take hoot. Shawl. Goo. Swallow. Like a bird? What else? Are there any birds? No. Hoot. Like an owl. That's like noises. Gobble. Hoot. Gobble gobble. Coo. Honk. Like ducks. Oh. Oh my god, I'm a genius, 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 genius. Genius mode. Genius mode. Noises animals make. Bird onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. Oh, like noises. Yeah. God, I'm a genius. God, I'm so smart. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What do we got? What do we got? A stand. Like a music stand. No. Wrap. That's a wrap. Wrap. Stand. Scarf. That's a take. Stole. Okay, hold on. We got it. Application, a gooplication. Bear. Oh. Swallow your food, scarf down your food, take your food. No. Swallow your medication. He scarfed down his food. Take your medication. Or wrap. Motor your food. He ate it so fast, like a motor mouth. Motor. Stand your food? No. Oh shit. Fuck. App stole. App. Apply. Gooply. Samply. Apple. Sample. Goomple. Food, a wrap. You can get a wrap. Oh my god, a bear, no. Okay, let's, okay, come on. Okay. That's a hot take. Or a hot goo. Or a hot motor. Wait, could that be it? Hot goo, is that anything? A hot take, a hot wrap, and a hot motor. Not even, okay, just kidding. I knew that was never gonna be the case. Motor, did we do motor mouth? Bear mouth? Goo mouth? No, shawl, wrap. Did we do this one? A shawl, a wrap, a scarf, and stolen goo app. A take. It's like a Sam. This is one of these is gonna be like some bullshit. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to guess it. A goo or a swallow or a bear or a stand, a motor, a take. An app. There's gonna be some like bullshit name. God damn it. Okay, shawl, scarf, wrap, and okay, that's the thing. Okay. Motorbike? Oh my god, I just noticed it. I'm so stupid. Fuck me. Google, Apple, Google, Apple. Wait, no? No. No, wait, I'm getting baited. Sample? PL. Apple, LE. Google. Google, sample. Stopple? No. Oh my god, I'm done. I can't. Okay, good luck. Are these like stock abbreviations? Sam, like Sam's Club, Google, Apple, motor, bear, stand. Wrap, shawl, scarf. Take. Oh, I bet these are like the first names of some bullshit companies. Isn't Google's Alphabet or whatever? Google, Apple, Sam's Club, Bear, Stand, Motor, Take, Stole, Wrap, Sam, Bear. Bear? Is Bear the start of a company? Shawl, scarf, wrap. Stand? Bear, motor. Take. I bet it's. Hold on. Bear, wrap. Take. Bear, a stand. Black bear. Bear witness, stand witness. Wait, bear witness, stand as a witness, stole, take. You can take the stand, you can take the. Nah, fuck it. Fuck me. Fuck me and fuck this. Fuck me and fuck this. God damn it. I don't know. What are we at? Draped accessories. A stole? I don't know what the fuck a stole is. Seriously? No, wait. And then to tolerate is to bear something, to stand it. I can't stand it. Swallow your pride, I guess. Take it. Can you take it? Okay. And then the start of cell phone makers. Oh, Motorola. Oh, it's Apple, Google, Samsung, Motorola. Jesus. Does Motorola even make phones anymore? Jared Laser challenged you to a debate. What, right now? I'm only doing spontaneous debates for the next month. If you're trying to schedule some shit this month, just reach out to me next month. I don't know. Who's Jared Lazar? Who the fuck is that? Where is he? Oh, that's Summit 1G. Good one. Oh my God. Do you get the file transfers working over SMB/Tailscale, or do you want an easier version that works like... It's working now. For some reason, the guy's download speed is slow. It's like, it seems like it's capped at like 100 megabits. I don't know why, but I don't care. It's working. I got DaVinci and everything working, so now I can create like proxy files and shit, which are super small, but they take me like 5 hours to make. I don't know if I should get like a stronger GPU. Are the encoding lanes on graphics cards, when you talk about like your encoders, is it the same shit no matter the card? Like I think I saw that like if you have like a 4090 versus like a 4060, the encoding lanes are the exact same. I thought I read that. I'm not sure though. I don't know if it's worth looking into or not. Thanks, Matthias. I love you, buddy. Proxies are not necessarily smaller, but okay. Sure. I mean, I guess you could make it in a different format if you wanted or something. I don't know. Okay, what do we got? 3 new things. The encoder is a stock block. The only difference is the higher cards have dual encoders, which lets you encode more simultaneously. I think I got that Intel card for the AV1 encoder, but now I'm thinking I should have just gotten, because now I'm using H.264 on it. I don't know which cards have the best. Which GPU has the best H.264 or H.265 encoder for the little DaVinci files. I have no idea. Is this the Apes lawsuit? No. That lawsuit was like years ago. The Intel card should be fine. Yeah, I got like a 380 or an Intel 360. It's the cheapest card, but like I said, I think all of the encoding blocks, I think it's the exact same no matter the card. How is my NVIDIA stock doing? Bro, I checked like yesterday. All my 2 stocks are crazy up. What are these things doing? I feel like these stocks are insane. Oh yeah, my NVIDIA and my CrowdStrike are up both pretty decently. My CrowdStrike is up 20%, and like 16%, 19%, and my NVIDIA is up like 20%. Encoder speed and quality is definitely not the same. I think it is. I think it's literally the exact same. But I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Ugh. That feel when there are typos in your motions. Not good. Or your affidavits, sorry. Okay, boring. This is arguing. I guess the defendants were trying to get motion. They were trying to do a dismiss based on improper venue or lack of jurisdiction, I guess. Look into the NVIDIA Ada Pro GPU range for the 40 series isn't cutting it. Those cards are really expensive. The 6000 one or whatever. Also, I use the Intel one downstairs on that computer. I'm in the disagreements channel, good sir. Come, we'll find more tomorrow if you want. After I finish my debate prep. Where's the Jubilee stuff? Or when is it? In a few days. I don't know when they post it, though. I imagine I'll probably be pretty sick because they want to post before the election, but... This Adam guy is fucking retarded. Why do you guys keep posting about him? Holy shit. Huh. J.D. Vance answered the 2020 election question in 2022.
Sir, who won the 2020 election?
We're going to go to town hall.
Could you just answer, did Donald Trump win, yes or no?
Yes.
He did win?
Yep.
So will you concede? Will you concede? If your opponent gets more votes, will you concede?
I really feel bad for you, man.
I just want to know, if your opponent gets more votes, will you concede? Who won the...
Wait. Are you allowed to do media reporting and shit and everything if you're from Canada? Why is Justin Trudeau here questioning J.D. Vance? Come with me on this one.
2020 election.
We're going to go to town hall.
Could you just answer, did Donald Trump win, yes or no?
Yes.
He did.
Okay. I'll be back tomorrow. I think, right? Do you have anything going on tomorrow? Oh, I might be talking to Alan Lickman tomorrow. Okay. Be careful, guys.